your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Welcome to Wildcat Stadium as the Wildcats get ready to kick off to the Carroll High Eagles. And Matthew Sheehan gets ready to kick off for the Wildcats as we start the game tonight. Ozark returning from our left to our right. Return men for the Eagles standing about the 2-yard line. Kick goes to the far side of the field, fielded at the 9-yard line, fumbles it at the 11. Good coverage by the Cats, cuts it back out the right side. Good containment and taken down at the 11 as the Eagles start 1st and 10.
Yeah, great coverage by the Cats. It was a high kickoff, wasn't as deep as Matthew can kick it, and he did bobble the ball sometimes. When a coverage team is going down and a player bobbles the thing, they kind of ease up and relax a little bit, but that wasn't the case for the Cats. They stayed in their lanes and smothered him under, and a great start defensively for the Cats as the Eagles are backed up on their own 11-yard line.
Carroll offense coming on the field now. Keyshawn Cole, the quarterback for the Carroll Eagles. Robinson lines up to the right side. Dual receivers to the right side of the field. Hands it off to Robbins off the left side. Cuts it upfield. Good containment by the Wildcats. Brought down back at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, the Cats starting off in their base 3-4 look.
Robinson on the carry for the Eagles.
Yeah, we had a little penetration in the backfield. And of course the pursuit was there too to throw the Eagles for about a 2-yard loss on their first play.
Second down for Carroll, just shy of the 10-yard line. First series, 10:24 to go in this first quarter. Citizens Bank scoreboard tied at 0-0 here at Enterprise. Shotgun formation. Cole takes it, hands it off again to Robinson around the right side, gets across the 10 and up near the 12. Good containment again by the Cats.
Yeah, I believe that was Kenyatta McNeese, one of our safeties or corner. I'm not sure. He may be playing an outside linebacker position, I believe. The guy was trying to block him, but he kept his outside shoulder free and made a play. Good job by Kenyatta McNeese.
Big third down play for the Wildcat defense, brought to you by Watson Glass of Enterprise. Line of scrimmage the 12. Carroll needs to get out to the 22 for a first down. 9:38 to go in this first quarter here at Wildcat Stadium. Dual wideouts to each side of the field. Quarterback takes it, looks to the left side, pulls it down. He's going to run it out across the 10, 15, 20. He's got a first down and up near the 25-yard line, and Carroll will move the chains 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a good job by the quarterback for the Eagles. Good coverage down the field. He had nowhere to go with the football, and he broke. He didn't really get outside our containment. He just found a little crease between our guys rushing, and he was able to get upfield. As you said, Fox, pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Eagles. Back lines up to the left side of quarterback Cole. Standing back at the 20. 3 on the play clock, hands it off to his back. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good job, our defensive front. they were filling their gaps, and by the time the running back got the football, we were there to kind of snow him under it for about a yard, maybe a 2-yard gain.
Play clock down to 10 as Carroll breaks the huddle, trips to the far side of the field. Once again, the Eagles moving from left to right. Robinson lines up to the right side of the quarterback, hands it off to Robinson around the left side. He's out across the 25, hit up near the 34, and finally brought down, but he's going to have enough for another first down up at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that was just a speed sweep around the left side. Good job of blocking on the edge by one of their receivers. Great stop block. I thought we were going to be able to make that play and keep him from getting outside, but we were unable to do so.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line for the Eagles. And, Coach, one thing I think we're already seeing that they're not in any hurry. I think they're going to use the clock as much as they can.
I think that's a wise move. I noticed they are huddling like we do, and the clock, they were down right at 1 second when they snapped in on that last play.
Wide outs to the far side of the field. Single receiver to the near side of the field. Quarterback takes it, fakes it, keeps it off the left side, picks up a block around the corner, but he's out of bounds up near the 37-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of play, if that was a busted play or if he just decided to keep it out of the zone read. But that quarterback, he's got quick feet, and he was able to bounce it outside. Looked like we were going to stop him for no gain. He picked up 2 or 3 yards.
Second down for Carroll from their 37. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Once again, Citizens Bank scoreboard tie 0-0 here on the first series. Quarterback fumbles it as he mishandles a handoff, and he's going to be down at the 34. Brings up third and about 11 for the Cats.
Yeah, usually when you have a bad exchange, you have to look at the quarterback. He's the one that's got his hands on the football, and he's got to, if he's going to hand it to the running back, he's got to be sure he sticks it in that pocket and puts a little pressure to let that running back know for him to take it. But if he decides to keep it, he's got to keep both hands on it. But fortunately for us, he didn't do it on that time. Even though we didn't get the football, it is 3rd and long for the Eagles.
All right, Eagles needing to get out to the 45 for the first down. The line of scrimmage is just shy of the 34. Far hash mark as they move left to right. 6:26 to go in the first quarter here at Wildcat Stadium. Just under 8 seconds to go on the play clock. Trips out to this side, and quick movement on the far side. That's going to back them up 5 yards, Coach.
Yep. Yeah, this is a big 3rd down. You know, they converted the last one they had, and the Cat defense will need to step up right here and make a play and force a punting situation.
Guys, this is a lot different tonight with a band across the way over there playing, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like a real football game tonight. We got cheerleaders for both teams and both bands.
It's amazing.
And a Big Blue sounding great tonight and giving us a different sound when we can actually hear them coming toward us. 3rd and long. Wildcat defense shifts. Quarterback takes it, drops back, throws it over the middle to 22. 35, 40, breaks a tackle. He's got a first down and more up near midfield. Good play, Coach, and just a good execution. Broke a couple of tackles and carried up to midfield.
Yeah, that was an excellent play call. That was a flanker screen out to the wide side. It was executed very well, set up, and it looked like defensively we didn't know exactly what was happening, and kind of back on our heels, and that's 2 big 3rd downs that the Eagles have converted.
And with timeout on the field with 5:44 to go here in the first quarter at Wildcat Stadium. Your score tied at 0-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Networks. Yeah, and welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming Law with Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, Lance Yarber spotting. 5:44 to go in the first quarter, tied at 0-0. Carroll with the ball, 1st and 10 from their 49. Dual outs to each side. Hands it off to his back across the left side and up the middle, and he's down to the Wildcat 45-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good surge by the offensive line for Carroll. They've got a nice drive going. I like the call on the timeout. I'm sure that was probably Coach Kennedy's call. Coach Darlington probably gives him a little leeway. That was a good timeout call. Just kind of settle down our defense. But Carroll, they're playing with a lot of a good execution right now. That was a good surge there on that first down play.
Second and 4 from the Wildcat 44. Wide outs to each side of the field. Robinson lines up to the right side of the quarterback, hands it off to Robinson again, and he's going to be down to the 42.
Yeah, that was just a base give. I think they were just trying to get the first down. He looks like he may be about a yard short. Carroll lining up quickly on this third down play.
Third and short, handoff again, breaks a tackle around the right side, tries to get outside. Good defense, and depending on the spot, Coach, they were mighty close, but he did stretch out at the last moment, and we'll have to ask Adams for the measurement, but it looks like they're going to give him a first down.
Yeah, we had some penetration in the backfield. I thought we were going to get him for a loss. He was able to avoid that tackle, and then we hit him again. And Fox, as you said, he stretched out. I think that last little stretch enabled him to pick up the first down.
Not even close, boys.
And, Coach, we were talking about working the clock. Lance and I were in here just discussing that they have already had it for 8 minutes. That reminds me of an old former coach you worked with, Coach.
Yes. Yeah, they can't do a whole lot if they don't have the football.
That's right. Trips to the far side of the field. First down brought to you by Hook's Barbecue as the handoff goes off the right side and the defense hold and stop him shy of the line of scrimmage, brings up second down.
Yeah, we had some penetration then into the backfield, and then I believe that was Dwayne Butner came from his defensive end position to make that play. Xavier Moore was the one that kind of stacked up the blockers, and then Dwayne finished him off.
Second and 10 for the Carroll High Eagles at the Wildcat 41, center of the field. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, tied at 0-0. Cole takes it, looks left, throws out in the flats, and incomplete, brings up third down.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was trying to set up another screen across the way. It didn't seem like the quarterback was under much pressure, just made an errant throw.
Big third down play for the Wildcat defense, brought to you by Watson Glass, Geneva Highway Enterprise. Once again, Carroll needs to get down to the 31 of the Wildcats. Working the clock this first quarter. They've had it the whole first quarter. We're down to 2:52 to go. At the Wildcat 41, needing to get down just across the 31 for a first down. Wide outs to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation, looks left, throws out in the flats, complete, and he's hit quickly by the Cats. Brings up fourth down at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, that was just, I don't know if that was a safety valve receiver or if the primary receiver, the quarterback hit him quick and had one-on-one, and our outside linebacker, I believe that's Tanner Rogers, came over there and made a good tackle, and it appears, and I wouldn't be surprised if Carroll didn't give this a go on fourth down.
Once again, thanking our sponsors while we're waiting for the punting team to come on the field as the play clock's down under 13 seconds. Hooks Barbecue and Enterprise for our first down. Citizens Bank for our scoreboard. Watson Glass for third down at red zone. And penalty flag comes out, going to back them up. Delay a game against the Eagles. And now there'll be some changes made to do a return correction, a timeout right before the flag's going to be picked up, Coach.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they don't not giving this a go here because they've got a good drive going, and they are inside the 40-yard line. They've converted a couple of key third downs. Been moving the football. A little surprised that they sent out the punting unit.
We did see a guy that came in here for a few minutes with us a while ago that's had something to do with both of these teams, as in being their head coach, Paul Terry, who was here when I was in high school, and then his last coaching assignment was in Ozark, and he did a fine job with them. And he still looks good and still loves high school football.
It looks like he's still coach.
I wouldn't mess with him and doubt him at all. One other fellow that had a lot to do back in many years ago was Quint Miller. He had a lot to do with it. He played 6 years of high school football, 4 here and 2 in Ozark, from what I understand.
Fourth down for Carroll as they get ready to punt. Sam Spivey punting for the Eagles, standing back at midfield. Cat's not going to put anybody back as they wait for the snap. Good snap. He'll get the punt off. It'll be a good punt. Does take a Wildcat bounce and stops just shy of the 10-yard line. And the Cats start the first series, Coach, with 1:44 to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, Cats not having the football for a while here, but hopefully our offense will take advantage of it. We've got the weapons for a quick strike, and who knows, we might break this first play and take it the distance. First and 10 for the Cats. Hayes takes the snap, and we've got a penalty flag on the far side. Somebody must have moved. I see the official's flag over there. Let's see what the call is.
And it looks like we're going to go against the Wildcats, backing them up to about the 7-yard line. First and 15, 1:42 to go. First and 10, trips to the near side of the field. Hayes back at his 2. MJ in motion. Hayes looks long, throws long for Smith, has him open, and good defensive play at the last minute, broken up by number 7 for the Eagles.
I think Carroll was probably looking for that because that's how we set up and ran. We're going to run the first play, was a throw, and we did the same thing. I think they were expecting. I'm not sure if they would have on that first down play before the penalty.
Second and 15 now for the Cats from the 7-yard line. 1:24 to go in this first quarter. Score tied 0-0. Score brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Once again, trips to the near side of the field as the Cats move left to right. McCray in the slot. McCray goes in motion. Hands it off to McCray, pulls it out. He's got it, flips it back to MJ. He's across the 10, 15, 20, and knocked out of bounds up near the 26-yard line, and that's going to move the chains for the Cats.
Yeah, that was a nice job on the triple option read. He brought Josh into the backfield from the trips formation. That was a nice fake, probably a good read by Quentin Hayes. Good execution, reading the guy who had the quarterback, and he made a nice pitch. Good game from MJ.
Hooks Barbecue first down for the Cats up as they mark the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line near side of the field as they're moving right to left. 1:23 to go in this first quarter. Hayes takes it, fakes it, looks to the side, throws it to MJ. He's got it up near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we tried to set up our own screen, putting MJ out in the flanker position, and that was a good response by the Carroll Eagle defense. We didn't make the completion, but they were there to hold us to a short gain.
Wideouts to each side of the field. Smith and MJ to the near side. Hayes fakes a handoff, keeps it, rolls, gets pressure, has nowhere to go, and gets to the far side, 25-30 and out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. And I believe he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did that all on his own. Now, I think he was trying to hit Jared Smith on just a little quick slant over the middle, and I guess he couldn't find the throwing lane, and then he scrambled around. Josh McCray, I don't know if he was taking the play off on the far side. He was just kind of standing there. I believe if he'd have just taken off down the field, Q might could have hit him with a big pass, but fortunately we didn't lose the football.
Darlington comes in the backfield for the Cats. MJ goes wide to the far side of the field. McCray in the slot. Smith to the near side of the field. Shotgun formation from the 26. MJ goes in motion, hands it off to MJ around the left side. 30, 35, 40, 45, midfield, 40, 35, 25, and finally taken out of bounds deep in Eagle territory at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that was great execution on the speed sweep. Mikael Johnson, he's got a lot of speed, was able to gain the edge. The defenders had the angle on him, maybe force him out of bounds, but a big play there on that third down situation for the Cats.
Cole Hooper coming in the game for the Cats in the slot to the far side. Two backs in the backfield. Hayes back at the 26. Fakes it, keeps it off the right side. And he's going to breaks the tackle into the 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Quentin Hayes eluding two tackles and taking it all the way to the end zone.
Yeah, I thought that was an option play, but we didn't have anybody out there to pitch to. And then Quentin had a short gain, and we thought he was going to go down, and the guy missed the tackle, and he took it in the end zone. Let's see what we do on the swinging gate.
Hayes holding for the extra point. Sheehan getting ready to kick. Movement again, and coach, something we've seen all year.
Yeah, I don't know if teams are not getting videos, but we pop that hand down, and it's happened, I guess, every time in every game, and it's happened more than once during the game. Teams, it takes them 2 or 3 times to get used to it, but we've done it again tonight.
Sheehan gets ready to kick. We've got movement again, coach. Obviously, they're not getting the video.
Yeah, and it's, you say, well, that's something that they're coached every day, that not to move until that ball moves. But, young'uns will be young'uns sometimes, and they takes them 2 or 3 times to kind of figure it out.
I jumped twice myself. And getting ready to go. Hayes holding as we await the snap. Holds down. The kick is up and the kick is through. And with 13 seconds to go in the first quarter, Enterprise leading 7-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming Coach Rex Bynum as the Wildcats have scored with 13 seconds to go. Sheehan getting ready to kick off. Good high kick. And it's going to field at the 1-yard line. Takes it out across the 10, 15, 20, and up near the 22 with a good return for Ozark.
Kick there for Matthew Sheehan, and right at the goal line, but good execution on the return for the Eagles. They were able to get it, not much, but they did get it out 1 yard past the 20-yard line, so that was a good job by their kickoff unit.
Eagles offense coming on the field. Ten seconds on the play clock. Trips to the near side of the field. Quarterback stands back at his 15. Takes a snap. Fakes it. Goes around the left side, out across the 20 and up near the 24-yard line before he's hit and brought down quickly for about a 3-yard gain as the first quarter comes to an end here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise leading 7-0 over the Eagles. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
And welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, Lance Yarber as we start the second quarter. Ozark with the ball from the own 23. Hands it off to number 4. He's out across 25, breaks a tackle up near the 30, and he's going to be about 2-3 yards short of a first down, but a good hard run by the running back from Carroll High.
Yes, it was, and a good movement by that offensive line. It's like a pretty good unit there for the Carroll Eagles, and running right at our defensive front. A good job by the line and the running back.
Second and 1, and we've got movement on the line by the Wildcats, and that'll give them a first down. And that moves the ball out to the 36. Citizens Bank scoreboard, Enterprise 7, Carroll nothing. 11:19 to go in this first half. Carroll with 2 wideouts to each side of the field. Quarterback back at the 30-yard line, takes a snap, rolls to the right side. Going to try to get back outside. And Rogers will not allow it to happen as he drops him for a loss back at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Tanner Rogers, quarterback. If he breaks that tackle or avoids that tackle, he's got some good running room. But Tanner Rogers said, "No, sir, I'm going to make the play," and he did.
Second down, trips to the far side of the field for the Eagles. Quarterback takes it, looks to the right side, has nowhere to go, starting to get some pressure. And the Wildcats are there as they drop him for a loss back at the 25. But we had a flag come in, Coach, and I'm afraid it's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, that's what it tends to be, man. After we've made a couple of good defensive plays, and that was another one there, I think we're going to get called as they see the official. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Brings up 2nd and 5 for Carroll at the 42-yard line now. Robinson lines up to the right side of Cole in the backfield. Dual wideouts to each side of the field. Fumble on to play, and it's recovered by the Wildcats at the 37-yard line. McNeese on the recovery, Coach.
Yeah, Kenyatta McNeese. I think that was another example of the quarterback and the running back. I guess it was a zone read, and again, the quarterback's the one that's got to make that play. And obviously, he tried to give it, or something. Whatever happened, anyway, it was the Cats. And Kenyatta McNeese was able to get on it, and a great field position for the Wildcats.
9:36 to go in the first half. Wildcats with the ball, 1st and 10 following the fumble at the Eagle 36-yard line as they come to the line. Two backs in the backfield. Hayes in shotgun formation at the 40. Fakes it again, rolls to the right side, looks downfield, throws it. Smith's open at the 26 and knocked out of bounds inside the 23-yard line. And that's going to be enough for another Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down.
Yeah, we went to our tight formation, and faked to both backs in the backfield. I think Jared Smith was off the left side and did a little what we call a drag route across the field, and Quentin Hayes was able to find him for a big play for the Cat offense.
Wildcats with the ball, 1st and 10 at the 22, near side of the field. White goes wide to the far side of the field. Quentin takes it, rolls off the left side. He's going to keep it inside the 20, 15, and down inside the 10-yard line on the far side.
Yeah, that was just a quarterback keeper. It appeared they were trying to set up maybe a straight or speed option. MJ was kind of behind Quentin. He wasn't in a real good pitch relationship. I think Quentin realized that, so he just kept it and turned on the Jets, and a good gainer for Quentin Hayes.
Wildcats in the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass, Geneva Highway. First and 10 for the Cats. Far hash mark moving left to right. 8:56 to go in this first half, leading 7-0 over the Carroll High Eagles. Hayes takes a snap, fakes it, keeps it himself, and he's going to be down around the 7-yard line, bringing up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that was the option look, and Quentin Hayes decided to keep it. So Board was in as the pitch man. Pretty good job defensively by the Carroll Eagles.
Cole Hooper comes wide to the near side of the field. McCray in the slot. Smith goes to the far side. Boyd comes to the right side. Hayes is going to take it, throw it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wyatt Darlington on the reception.
Something happened. Wyatt Darlington got lost in the shuffle or moving around. Quentin Hayes gave a little fake out to the right, like we were going to run a little sweep. Wyatt Darlington came wide open. Let's see what we have to do on the gate, swinging gate. I guess we're going to come in and kick it.
And we await the snap. Good snap. Holds down. The kick is up, and the kick is through. And with 7:51 to go in the first half, Enterprise leading 14-0 over Carroll. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Wildcats kickoff. Deep man takes it back at the 8-yard line. Pitches it back. He's across the 15 and still running. He's going to pick up to about the 17. They stop him there, Coach, and he's going to take what, 1st and 10 at the 17?
Yes, I believe that is correct. That was a good job by the Cat cover unit. Good high kick down about the 10, maybe slightly inside the 10-yard line. Carroll looked a little tentative on the return. I'm not sure exactly what they were trying to do, but the Cats had great coverage, and hopefully our defense be up to the challenge again. That turnover really helped us out, shorten the field, and the Cat offense was able to take advantage of it.
And the Eagle offense coming on the field now with 7:40 to go. First and 10 from the 17. Duels each side of the field. 4 lines up, takes the snap right up the middle, and he's going to be out across the 20 up near the 22, 23-yard line.
Yeah, he runs hard, and again, not quite as good a push by the offensive line, but good hard running by the running back. They probably have us, as most teams do, outmanned up front size-wise, and I think on a couple of occasions they've taken advantage of that.
Second down, line of scrimmage, 22, 23-yard line. Again, Robinson lines up to the left side. Hands it off to him again, right up the middle, and he's through 30, 35, 40. He's going to take it to the 20, and Coach, I believe one man to beat, touchdown, Carroll.
I tell you what, there was a nice crease in there. I don't know if we had a little stun on, but once he got into the secondary, nobody was there. It was just a foot race, and he got good size, and he's got great speed. And I thought we were going to get him about the 1-yard line, but he had enough to take it into the end zone.
Kicker Adkins comes in to attempt a point after for the Eagles. Getting on the board with 6:40 to go in the first half on a long run by Robinson. So we await the snap. Hold is down, the kick is up, and I believe it's there. And Carroll gets on the board with 6:40 to go in the half. Enterprise 14, Carroll Eagles 7. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Fleming, Coach Rex Bynum, as following a 77-yard run by Robinson for the Carroll Eagles. Extra points good, and we've got a 14-7 game here with 6:40 to go in the first half. As the Wildcats await the kickoff. It's going to be a pooch kick. Fair catch call for. Fumbled. And we got to wait and see who got on the ball, Coach.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. The kick was not very high, and we did signal for the fair catch, and it appeared that he tried to run with it before he really secured it. But I think the Cats were able to get back on it.
It was Cole Cooper on the recovery there. And the Wildcats start 1st and 10 at the 35 with 6:38 to go in his first half, leading by 7. Boyd lines up to the left side, fakes it to Boyd, hands it to McCray, out across the 40, hit hard and brought down up near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that was that little wingback trap reverse, if you will, that we run, and Josh McCray, our big running back, found a crease in there. That was a good hard tackle. He picked up.
McCray on the carry.
Yeah, he picked up good yardage, but he paid the price at the end of it. That was a good hit by one of the defenders for Carroll.
Picks up a Wildcat. Hooks Barbecue first down up near the 46-yard line. Running left to right. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Trips to the near side of the field. Hayes back at the 39. Fakes it. Pitches it to Darlington. Out across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, that was just a little shuffle or Utah pass back to Wyatt Darlington on the inside. Good execution. I like that play because if he bobbles it, or if it's not if you get penetration from the defense, you can just throw it at his feet, and it's just an incomplete pass. You don't lose yardage on that.
Second down for the Cats. Fakes it, pulls it down, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play by the Eagles as there was no one open and nowhere to go. Hayes pulled it down and runs it down back to the line of scrimmage, brings up third down.
Yeah, that was a good job by Quentin Hayes. As you said, Fox, that was good coverage down the field for the secondary for Carroll. Nice little quick fake. Quentin couldn't find anybody. I was hoping he'd kind of bounce it outside, give him a little more room, but he didn't have time. But it is a manageable 3rd and short for the Cat offense.
Hooper and Smith come to the near side of the field. McCray and Boyd in the backfield with Hayes. Hayes shotgun formation from midfield. Takes the snap, hands it off to Boyd, cuts it back to the left side, 40, 35, and finally brought down at the 32-yard line. Great run that time by Boyd for the Wildcats, and we've got a penalty flag coming in late.
Yeah, I saw one of our guys pushing one of their defenders. I couldn't get a number. I didn't see exactly what happened, but I think they saw our guy, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's against us.
Third and short following the offsetting penalties. 4:22 to go in this first half. White comes in the ball game for the Cats, and we've got a timeout on the field. Enterprise 14, Ozark 7. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along Coach Rex Bynum. Third and short for the Cats. Hayes takes it, looks downfield, throws it, complete to White, and he's going to have a first down inside the 38-yard line. And once again, the Cats will move the chains, picking up a Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down. First and 10, near hash mark, moving left to right. McCray goes in motion. Hands it off to McCray, fakes it, pulls it back out. Hayes has it down inside the 40, finally tackled about the 34-yard line, but another good run by Quentin Hayes.
Yes, it was, and great execution on the read. Their defenders really were after Josh when he went by. Quentin Hayes faked it to him on the speed sweep, and I feel sure he was reading that. And when they went after Josh, Quentin kept it and cut it up in the middle and picked up good yardage.
2nd and 3 for the Wildcats at the 34-yard line of the Eagles. 3:06 to go in this first half, leading 14-7 here at Wildcat Stadium. Smith comes to the near side of the field. McCray to the far side. Hooper in the slot. Quentin Hayes takes it, fakes it to Boyd, looks for the left side, throws it long to McCray inside the 10. Up in the air, broken up at the last minute, but a great defensive play by Mitchell for the Ozark Eagles.
Yes, it was. That was a good play. I'm sure Quentin would wish he'd thrown it just a little bit further. That would have given Josh a little more room to operate, but that was a good play by the defender. Josh is a big guy, and usually that big guy, when he goes up for that jump ball, he comes down with it. But give credit to the safety for Carroll.
And another timeout on the field. 2:46 to go in the first half. Wildcats 14, Eagles 7. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's of Enterprise on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Fleming, Coach Rex Bynum, 3rd and short for the Wildcats. Wildcats need to get down to the 32 for a first down. Line of scrimmage to 34. Hayes takes it, fakes it, pitches it back around the right side, 30, 35, 25, and he's going to be down at the 20. He's going to have a call for a face mask, I believe, and I believe that was it Smith, Coach? I can't see the angle.
The Wildcats penalty flag at the 20-yard line. Personal foul against the Eagles.
And Carroll being penalized for the face mask. That'll move the ball down just shy of the 10-yard line, giving the Wildcats a first down.
Wildcats first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down at the 11-yard line as the Wildcats are now in the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass. 2 backs in the backfield. Hayes stands back in shotgun formation. Mishandles the ball, and he's going to be hit quickly and drop back at the 23-yard line.
Second down at the 22-yard line.
The 10-yard line.
Second down now at the 22-yard line. Near hash mark, 1:44 to go in this first half. Wildcats leading 14-7. Smith goes wide to the far side of the field. McCray to the near side of the field. Boyd to the left side. Hands it off to McCray. He's going to be inside the 20, 10. Touchdown, Wildcats, Josh McCray.
Great execution on the sweep with Josh McCray. Boy, I had a good look at it. Once he turned the corner, made that outside guy miss. He was able to take it in the end zone, and I'm not sure if that's a flag. I think I see a flag across the way. And it will be coming back, holding against the Cats.
And following the penalty, that's going to back it up to the 26-yard line for the Wildcats. .121 to go in his first half. Hayes drops back, looks over the middle, throws it complete to Smith, but he falls down back at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we were trying to set up a screen pass or
Pass come.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that was, but not a very good route when you got a receiver right at the line of scrimmage and nobody, right there blocking for him.
Brings up third down now at the 26 for the Cats. Hayden White goes wide to the far side of the field. Smith to the near side of the field. Hooper in the slot. Hayes fakes it, throws it to McCray, breaks a tackle, 25, 20, 15, and finally brought down just across the 15-yard line. It'll bring up a fourth down. And the Cats, to get a first down, Coach, would have to go to the one, so I believe we may see the kicking team, or are we going to go for it?
I'm not sure, but Coach is letting the clock run down, so it must be going to kick it. We do have one timeout left, and I think he has just used that last timeout.
And with a timeout on the field, Wildcats leading 14-7. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Fleming, along Coach Rex Bynum. 10 seconds to go in this first half. Sheehan comes in to attempt a 32-yard field goal as the Wildcats line up. Hayes holding, snaps down, the kick is up, and the kick is wide, and Ozark takes over with 10 seconds left, trailing by 7.
Yeah, I like the call, even though we missed the field goal. We've trying to get some points before the half after the good drive. The penalty they had got us in great position, and we executed it for a touchdown, but in the holding penalty backed us up. And I hate it for Matthew that he missed it, but I think that was the right call there by Coach Darlington.
And the Eagles with time for one more play. As dual wideouts to each side of the field. New back in the backfield for the Eagles. Hands it off right up the middle. And he's going to be stopped just across the 20-yard line. And the first half should come to an end on that play. Your score at halftime, Enterprise High School 14, Carroll High of Ozark 7. We'll take a break, come back in 3 minutes, and then we'll have some little interviews, take a break for the Big Blue Band, and then we'll come back with our halftime show brought to you by Coldwell Banker Prestige Homes and Real Estate and GGC Construction here in Enterprise. Once again, your score at halftime, Enterprise 14, Wildcats 7. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Number 3, Lazarius Leonard, linebacker. escorted by Lakeisha and Daryl Leonard. Number 4, Jalen Cunningham, one of our defensive backs, escorted by Latoya Miley and Jaquetta Hart. You got to keep up with them. Number 5, Justin Winters, linebacker for the Wildcats, escorted by Trista Cridlis. Number 6, running back Josh McCray, escorted by Johnny Ray and Lisa Anfaus. Number 11 for the Wildcats, Jared Smith, wide receiver, escorted by Marlon and Tanya Smith. Number 16 for the Cats, Jamar Bayabit, one of our wide receivers, escorted this evening by Rosemary Grover. Number 17, Jalen Webster, defensive back, escorted by Curtis Webster Jr. and Shanika Griffin Smith. Wearing number 19 for the Wildcats tonight, Cole Hooper, wide receiver, escorted by Hudson and Mona Hooper. Linebacker number 20, Tanner Rogers, escorted by Sean and Heather Rogers. Defensive back number 26, Bryce Edwards. Escorted by Stacy Moore and LaVarce Edwards. Do what? Number 32, at linebacker Aaron Owens, escorted by Aaron Owens and Villamiria. Mina. Handling the kicking and punting for the Cats, Matthew Sheehan, number 40. Escorted by Stephen and Lori Sheehan. Number 49, a defensive back, Javen Tate, escorted by Wanda Brown and Alex Tate. Linebacker for the Cats, Nick Randall, number 50. Escorted this evening by Donald and Patricia Randall. On the offensive line, number 55, Cole Killingsworth. Escorted tonight by Todd and Leah Killingsworth. Number 56 for the Cats at linebacker, Kennedy Leib. Escorted by Matthew and Dale Leib. Number 58 on the offensive line, Carson Cole, escorted by Philip and Megan Cole. On the offensive line, number 61, Colin Liebsack, escorted tonight by Michael and Danielle Johnson and Eric Liebsack. Number 65, Pascal Balthazar. On the offensive line, escorted tonight by Diego Angelina Baltazar. Number 70 on the offensive line, Dakota Barber, escorted by Danny and Susie Barber. Number 73 for the Cats at the offensive line, Zach Martin, escorted by Jason and Bobby Martin. Wide receiver for the Wildcats, number 82, Javon Song. Escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Song. At wide receiver, Marquez Smith. Escorted this evening by Robin and Marquita Smith. On the defensive line, number 90, Brandon Likely. Escorted by Bobby and Lachey Likely. Now our athletic trainer and student aides, Manak Patel. Escorted tonight, Robert DeGay and Roger Patel. And Hannah Grimes, escorted by Alex and Shelley Grimes. Also like to recognize our senior cheerleaders and our Wildcat mascot this year, Mary Harlan Charlton, being escorted tonight by Scott and Ashley Charlton. Emily Littell, escorted by Eric Littell and Danielle Littell. Madison Rivas, escorted by Michael and Stephanie Rivas. Lindsay and Lauren Bailey, escorted by David and Regina Bailey. Tatum Taylor, escorted by April Grant.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Women Law Coach Rex Bynum. As we get ready for kickoff. Those are kicking off to the Wildcats. Pooch kick fielded by the Wildcats at the 38, out across the 40 and up near the 42-yard line, and the Cats start 1st and 10. Griffin on the correction, Cole Hooper on the return for the Wildcats.
Didn't get a lot of yards, but he was able to handle the kick and pick up a couple of yards. Cats got great field position here to start the second half.
First and 10 for Enterprise. as they come to the line. Trips to the near side of the field. Hayes back at the 38. Takes it. Pitches it over to the right side. Going to take it outside to 45, 50, 45. Finally brought down at the 42-yard line. Great run that time by Boyd.
Yes, it was there. Boyd is, we said before, he's not big in stature, but he runs big, and he had good yardage, and looks like, I think it was a safety that came up to make the tackle, and Zaire just kind of bumped him out of the way and picked up some additional yardage.
First and 10 for the Wildcats, brought to you by Hook's Barbecue at the 41-yard line near hatch mark. 11:24 to go in the third quarter. Trips to the far side of the field. McCray comes to the left side. Fakes it to Boyd, hands it to McCray, cuts it back inside to the left. He's down inside the 38 in the middle of the field, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that was a little different look. I don't know if we've seen that play before, but Josh McCray came. He was kind of in a slot formation, came into the backfield, and Quentin Hayes faked it to Zaire going to the left and gave it back to Josh going back to the right, and didn't pick up a lot of yards, but good gain on first down.
Second down for the Cats. Handoff goes to McCray, bounces it to the right side. 30, 25, and finally brought down about the 23-yard line. Good hard run and another Wildcat first down.
Yeah, I don't know if Quentin was reading that and he gave it to Josh or Josh just took it. I've seen that happen before. Big fullback sees that crease in there and the quarterback's kind of tentative, handed it to him. He just snatches that out of his hands and takes off. And I think Josh McCray might have done that, and what a big gainer for the big running back.
Hook's Barbecue Wildcat first down at the 22. Just over 10 minutes to go in his third quarter against Citizens Bank. Scoreboard 14, Wildcats 7. Handoff again to McCray off the left side, bounces it back outside inside the 15 and down to the 13. Good hard run, picks up about 7.
Yeah, that was a little crossbuck action. Again, we faked it to either Mikhail Johnson or Zaire Boyd going to the right that time and gave it to Josh back to the left, and got even more yardage on that play. Picked up about 7 on that first down play.
Second down for the Cats as they come to the line after 15 in the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass. Trips to the near side of the field. Quentin standing back at the 19, takes it, rolls to the right side. He's going to keep it, take it inside, and touchdown, Quentin Hayes, as he gave a little fake, coach, and went all the way to the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
Yeah, that was a speed or straight options there. Boyd was the pitch man, and they had nobody on the edge. Nobody took the quarterback, so if nobody takes you, Quentin Hayes takes it, and great job of stop blocking by our receivers on the outside.
Sheehan comes to attempt the point after. Hayes holding. Good snap, holds down, fumbles the snap, and it's going to be no good as they had a hard time getting the ball down, Coach.
Yeah, it looked like a good snap, but Quentin probably rushed it just a grunt, and a little miscue and was unable to attempt that extra point.
And we'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Fleming along with Lance Yarber, spotter. Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard. As Sheehan kicks off, high kick to the near side of the field. Fair caught at the 20, and Carroll starts first and 10.
Yeah, that was a good pooch kick by Matthew that time. If you can get it down to about the 20 or 25 and get a fair catch, and I think they're going to spot it right at looks like the 21. That's a good job on that big high pooch kick by Matthew Sheehan.
First and 10 for Carroll from the 21-yard line near hash mark as they're moving right to left. 9 minutes to go in this third quarter. Wildcats 20, Eagles 7. Shotgun formation, hands it off to number 4 around the right side, cuts it upfield across 20, 25, and up here to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good job by the Carroll offense and good job defense for the Cats. We kind of strung it out, made him run toward the sideline, but he found a little crease, and when he found that crease, he jumped up in it and picked up a good yardage on that first down play.
Second and 5 for the Eagles from the 25-yard line. Far hash mark this time. Wideouts to each side of the field. Quarterback back at the 20, shotgun formation. He's going to take it off the right side and stop quickly at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, normally that looked almost like a goal line play to a certain degree, just a quarterback keeper. Usually you can get a helmet on everybody out of that on that play. But the Cat defensive front and linebackers would have none of that. They just stuffed it right at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback, I'm not sure what his number.
Brings up third down for the Eagles from their 25-yard line. They need to get out across the 31 for a first down. Trips out to the near side of the field. Shotgun formation. Cole takes it, hands it off to his big back off the right side. Again, great defense by the Cats. And they stop him there at the line of scrimmage, brings up fourth down.
Our three down defensive linemen doing a good job. That big number 78, that's Jamel Filame. I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced. Xavier Moore, one of our defensive ends, and Dwayne Buckner, the other defensive end, doing a great job along with our linebackers.
And a punting team coming on for the Eagles. Punter standing back at the 12-yard line. Return men for the Wildcats back at their own 44 as we await the snap. Good snap. Gets the punt off. Going to be a high punt. Going to be fielded. They're going to let it bounce and let it go, and it's going to take a Eagle bounce down to the Wildcat 35-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like our return guys were a little too deep. It was a good high kick, but it was a little short, but got a good bounce. But, even if you don't handle the football, which sometimes is a good thing, the offense, we have it. So no mistake was made. But what a good start to the second half. We took the kickoff and was able to put points on the board, and then defense came in and stopped them. Now we got a chance to do some more damage here on this second possession.
First and 10 for the Cats. At the 35, Hayes in shotgun formation. Correction. Aiden White with the ball now, and he takes it out across the 35 up near the 36.
Yeah, Aiden White is one of our receivers, and he's also the backup quarterback, and quarterbacks the twos, and sometimes and his quarterback some on the JV team too. Just a great athlete.
Cooper, Darlington, McCray, Boyd in. White at quarterback stands back at his 31-yard line. Smith comes wide to the near side of the field. Hooper to the far side of the field. White takes the snap, fakes it, hands it off to McCray off the right side. Breaks one tackle, and he's going to be across the 40. And finally, up near the 46-yard line, another good hard run by Josh McCray, Coach.
Yeah, that's that little crossbuck action again. And I tell you what, Josh is a load. He gets those big legs churning, and he gets to spinning, and I think he was able to spin and churn enough to get first down yardage.
Another Wildcat hooks first down up near the 46-yard line. Near hash mark, moving left to right. 5:02 to go in his third quarter. Citizens Bank scoreboard, Enterprise 20, Ozark 7. 15 seconds on the play clock. Trips out to the far side of the field. White takes it, rolls to the left side, fakes it, breaks it, and he's up across midfield and down to the 48-yard line, Coach, looks like.
Yeah, that was the option look with Aiden White at quarterback. I think Josh was the pitch man, but nobody really took Aiden, so he just kept it and made a good run out of it.
Sam Whitaker going in the game for the Wildcats. Second down for the Cats at the 48-yard line of the Eagles. Down to 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Dual wideouts to the far side of the field. Man in motion. Hands it to McCray. Cuts it back inside. He's down inside the 45. Another surge, and he's going to be down to the 40-yard line, but he's got a first down, Coach.
Yep. I think that was probably a misread. The guy looked like he had Josh in the backfield. He said, no, none of that. And he was able to get outside, pick up enough yards for the first down. And I tell you what, Josh McCray's a load when he gets that football. He makes defenders pay when they come to tackle him.
And with timeout on the field, 3:28 to go in this third quarter. Wildcats leading 20-7. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Swimming coach Rex Bynum. 3:28 to go in this third quarter. Once again, Enterprise leading 20-7. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Fakes it. White keeps it. He's going to be down inside the 35.
Right on the carry the Wildcats down to the 34-yard line. Another Overton on the stop. The Eagles.
Second down for the Cats. White takes it, hands it off to McCray, and he's going to be down to the 30. Breaks a tackle, Coach. Still going. Ball comes loose, and Ozark's going to pick it up and run it from the 40, 50, 40. One man to beat, and they're going to take the fumble back all the way for a touchdown. Cooper on that pick up and go, Coach.
And for all the yardage he could get, and kept spinning, and all of a sudden the ball popped out. I don't know if we relaxed or what happened, but they picked it up, and he got loose down the sideline and took it the distance.
And like I said, I believe on that third effort, Coach, they just kind of got a hit from behind, popped it loose, and the defenders were there to pick it up and take it down the sideline. Eagles come in to attempt the point after. Atkins to kick. Hold is down. The kick is up, and I believe the kick is good. And with 2:28 to go in this third quarter, Enterprise 20, Ozark 14. Listening to Enterprise High School football. Brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Wildcat Stadium. Eagles getting ready to kick off. Spivey kicking off for the Eagles. Following the fumble, recovery, and pickup into the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point was good. Your score here, Enterprise 20, Ozark 14. Long kick, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that was a good job by the kicker for the Carroll. He just hit like a line drive kick, and it carried far enough to get into the end zone. But, yeah, going back to the play, you know, it's hard to fault a kid when he's giving you second and third effort and runs as hard as Josh McCray does. It's just a tough break that ball popped out. And but you got to give credit to the Carroll. They kept battling too, and their safety picked it up. I'm not sure. I think the coaches looked like, to me, they were kind of upset about that block. It looked like one of our guys got blocked in the back way after the runner went by him, but no flag was thrown.
1st and 10 for the Cats. Wideouts come to the near side of the field. Smith and McCray. Hayes in. Fakes it. Hands it off to McCray, and he fumbles it back at the 11, picks it back up, and he's going to be back to the far side of the field. And it looks like he might have got hit late, Coach, but no flag, and was lucky to get back past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was the old Statue of Liberty play, and again, Josh had trouble, and I couldn't tell. I mean, you know, it looked to me like it was a good handoff, but for whatever reason, it hit the ground, and Josh took a hard hit out of bounds. And, we do have
a timeout on the field. Enterprise 20, Ozark 14. Listing Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Swimming, Coach Rex Bynum, 2:20 to go in his 3rd quarter. Wildcats with the ball now. 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. Hayes takes it off the right side, follows his blocker, cuts it upfield, and he's going to be out across the 30 and up near the 34-yard line.
Yeah, we've gone back to our single wing look. That was just a power.
Quentin Hayes on the carry.
Yeah, that was just a power with Quentin Hayes going right off the right tackle, if you will. And again, a great job of blocking at the point of attack, and 1st down for the Cats.
Wildcat Hooks Barbecue 1st down up near the 34, close to the near hash mark. Just over 2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. MJ lines up to the left side. Takes a snap, follows his blockers up near the 40, and finally brought down there in the middle of the field as he cuts back to the right side, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, the MJ is in. I guess that's the tailback position or fullback, one or the other. Keon Dunlap was in at the other position in the backfield. Going back to the single wing look.
Second down at the 40, near hash mark, as the Cats move left to right. Hand it off right up the middle. Still going, and he's going to be at midfield. And he's going to be across midfield. And Coach, that was Dunlap, which we haven't seen tonight much, and a flag, I believe, came out late.
Yes, it did. Keon Dunlap's a hard runner, and that was just a straight give with him. And I don't know exactly. There must have been some words exchanged, and it appears it might be against the Cats, but I'm not sure.
Personal foul against Enterprise.
Personal foul penalty goes against the Wildcats, backing it up to the 35-yard line. Hayes takes a snap, cuts it back inside, follows his blocker out across the 40, finally brought down at the 43.
Yeah, that was just that base play we ran a while ago on first down. Quentin Hayes just keeping it off the right side. He comes out, and MJ checks back in.
Ball placed just shy of the 43-yard line. Second and about 2 for the Cats. Just over 20 seconds to go in this third quarter. Dunlap in shotgun formation, takes a snap, rolls to the left side, follows Darlington, and he's going to be out across the 45 up near the 47.
Yeah, Fox, you called it. I think he should have stayed with White a little bit longer. White was doing a good job of blocking it, and Keon kind of took it a little more outside. He did pick up first down yardage.
Picks up a Wildcat. First down.
Another Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down up near the 48-yard line as this third quarter comes to an end here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise leading 20-14 over Carroll. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's of Enterprise on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
14 with the ball. First and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Near hash mark as they now move right to left. Darlington in the backfield with Dunlap. Quentin Hayes out. McHale to the left side. Dunlap takes the snap, crosses midfield and down to the 48-yard line of the Eagles.
Yeah, that was a good job of blocking off that left side. Our offensive line doing a good job. Good hard running by Keon Dunlap.
Stop for the Eagles. 7 and 6 at the 48-yard line.
Second down for the Cats. MJ takes the snap inside the 45, breaks it inside the 40, and finally tackled down at the 35, 36-yard line. Good hard run by MJ.
Yes, it was. And again, a good push by our offensive line. Can't say enough how well they're doing. That was and MJ, I tell you what, when he sees the crease, he's got that little extra gear, and he put it in that gear that time and picked up that big first down.
Yard line, first and 10, near hash mark, moving right to left. Quentin Hayes takes it, hands it back off to Sam, and he breaks it loose, Coach, and he's down inside the 10.
Yeah, that's a little wingback reverse with Sam Whitaker. I tell you what, he's kind of like Zaire Boyd. You know, he's not a big guy, but he plays big. He plays with a lot of heart. Again, great job of blocking, great execution, good hard running by Sam Whitaker.
Another Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down inside the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass, and we've got timeout on the field called by the Eagles. Wildcats up 20-14. With 10:33 to go in the ball game, Listing Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. We're 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Enterprise up 20-14. Scoreboard brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. In the red zone, first and goal. Dunlap in the backfield. MJ takes the snap, takes it inside the 5, down to the 3, bring up second down.
And the Cats doing a great job of executing.
Cal Johnson on the carry. And coach, the Cats looking good moving the ball this series. We've got Hooper in, Dunlap, Darlington, and MJ to the right side. Sam Whitaker comes to the left side. Smith tied in. Dunlap takes it off the left side, and he's going to be down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I couldn't figure exactly what was going on. Our whole offense came to the sideline. It was almost like we thought it was a timeout. And all of a sudden, the referee signaled, for the clock, the play clock to start. But anyway, we got back out, ran a good play there, and I'm sure I feel sure Coach is probably going to give it a go. I would think, even if we don't make it on this third down play.
All right, Darling in the backfield on the left side. Snap goes to MJ. Follows Dunlap and Darlington into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown. Great job of blocking, Coach.
Yeah, I tell you what, our kids are sold on that formation, and they just punched it in. And see, we'll always have to check the swinging gate and see what's going to happen.
Wildcats running in for 2. They left the gate open that time, Coach, and MJ took it in.
I tell you what, I figured Coach might give it a go, since we missed the last one. What great execution. Zach Martin, our center, made a nice throw to MJ, and he did like a little reverse pivot like you do on the basketball court, and good job of reach blocking by our line, and MJ took it in.
And take a 30-second break. You're listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Enterprise kicking off to Ozark. Good high kick, and it's going to go deep in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, Matthew got a hold of that one. He sent that one about 6-7 yards deep in the end zone. Good kick there by Matthew Sheehan.
Carroll starts first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
.23 to go in the ball game once again. Citizens Bank scoreboard. Wildcats leading 28-14 now, following the score and the 2-point conversion, as Carroll comes to the center of the field. Once again, Cole, the quarterback for Carroll Eagles. Robinson, the big running back, trips out to the near side of the field. Hand off to Robinson up the middle. He's got some running room. 30, 35, 40, midfield, 40, 30, one man to beat, 20, 10, touchdown. Ozark taking it all the way from the 20-yard line, Coach, just right up the middle.
Yeah, that's the second time they've done that. I'm not sure if it was because of the alignment, which it probably was. They had trips out to the wide side, and of course we were shaded that way in our secondary. And once he broke the line of scrimmage, it was just a foot race, and deja vu all over again as he takes it the distance.
Just over 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Ozark getting on the board again as we await the extra point. Atkins comes in to attempt as we await the snap. Good snap blocked by the Wildcats, or fake, and throws it to the end zone, and he's going to get it, Coach. 4 defenders around him, but he got position. 2-point conversion's good. And Ozark's 22 on the board with the Wildcats 28. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's, the Wildcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. And Coach, we have got a game going on here at Wildcat Stadium. Carroll High Eagles not giving up, and on 2 long runs tonight, they've scored touchdowns. I think one was 77, one was 80, and then on the fumble recovery was about 80 as well.
Yeah, that's the 3 plays they've made tonight, and of course the 2-point conversion. They're making it a ball game.
Carroll gets ready to kick off to the Wildcats. Back deep for the Wildcats. Smith takes it at the 13, takes it out across 20, 25, 30, and up near the 35, crosses over and finally tackled up near the 38, and the Cats start in good field position.
Yeah, that was a nice job. There was a little crease in there, and Jared Smith, he saw that crease. Boy, I was kind of looking. I thought for just a minute he might pop through there and be off to the races, but that hole closed rather quickly there by the Carroll kickoff team.
Wildcats 1st and 10 from the 38. Dunlap in the backfield along with Quentin Hayes, and we've got a penalty at the 41-yard line. And that'll go against the Eagles.
Yeah, Mr. Eagle Eye Adams over here saw that rather quickly. He said he's lined up offside, and the official about that time threw his flag.
1st and 5 for the Cats. Snap goes to Hayes, takes it off the left side, cuts it back across the 45, cuts it back inside, hit quickly and stopped down at the 46-yard line of the Eagles.
Yeah, the Carroll defense, they haven't found a solution yet to our single wing, power and sweep. We do a great job with it. I think it kind of suits our offensive line, and of course, when White Darlington's in there, he's just like another offensive lineman in the backfield.
And that's going to give the Cats a 1st down at the 46. One of their players a little slow getting up, so they're sending him off the field. 8:50 to go in this ball game. Cats up 28-22 over Ozark with the ball at the Eagle 46-yard line near hash mark, moving left to right. Darlington lines up on the left side. Hayes takes it, gives it to Sam off the left, cuts it inside the 37-yard line, finally brought down about the 36, but another good run by Sam Whitaker.
Yeah, I think I see another hanky on the field. The umpire, that usually indicates holding. Let's see what the call is. That was good execution on the little wingback reverse with Sam Whitaker.
First and 12 for the Cats back at the 49-yard line. Snap goes to Hayes, comes off the left side, follows Dunlap. 45, 40, cuts it back down to the 35, and finally knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. And he's going to pick up another Wildcat 1st down.
Yeah, again, of course, the holding backed us up, but the Carroll defense, they have come up with no answers for our single wing look, and I guess until they can stop us, we'll just keep pounding them not only between the tackles but around the end also.
First down at the 32-yard line, Coach, near hash mark as they move right to left. 7:51 to go in the ball game. Wildcats leading 28-22. Dunlap in the backfield for the Cats. MJ takes the ball off the right side, follows Dunlap off the right side. He's going to be down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, again, that's just good hard blocking off the right side. A little extracurricular activity going on, but I don't see any flag. But I had a good look at that block, and that was just like a wedge, blue wedge, navy blue wedge going along there. And I tell you what, as an old offensive coach, you love to see that when your offensive line and backs are blocking like that.
Brooks Barbecue Wildcat first down near the 21-yard line. Clock continues to run. Play clock down to 19. Snap goes to Dunlap. He's inside the 20, down to the 15. Finally brought down by two tacklers down at the 14. And they're moving the ball again, Coach.
Yeah, that was back to the weak side. You know, when we run that single wing, we're kind of overshifted to one side. We have two tackles over on one side. We have a tight end back on the weak side or short side, and we ran that way and got good yardage. That's a good job of blocking again.
Second and 3 for Enterprise at the Ozark 14 in the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass. As Dunlap lines up to the right side of Hayes. Darlington over. Hands it off to Sam. 5. Touchdown, Wildcats. Sam Whitaker into the end zone off the left side.
Yes, sir. That was that little wingback trap or reverse. And I tell you what, great execution. And Sam Whitaker took it. That was a big gaping hole there, and he took it in. And another good drive. And let's, again, we'll check out the swinging gate from the Cats. Fox coach is going to give this a go for the 2 points right here.
I think we're gonna leave the gate open this time, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Wildcats going for 2. Snap goes to Hayes, hands it to Whitaker again, bounces off a tackler, and he's into the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I think he got touched that time, but he went in standing up. Coach said if they couldn't stop it on, excuse me, on the touchdown, we'll go for it with the 2 points.
And with Enterprise leading 36-22, take a 30-second timeout listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium as Enterprise gets ready to kick off. Sheehan takes the ball, kicks it to the goal line and bounces into the end zone, Coach, and Ozark starts 1st and 10 from the 20. Another great kick by Sheehan.
Yes, that wasn't quite as far as the other one, but it was far enough to get in that end zone. And the Cats responded again after the long run from Carroll. You know, other than the long drive they had to start the game, which produced no points. They've only really had three plays, but they've all accounted for their touchdowns. And hopefully the defense has figured out that little play up the middle, and we can shut that play down.
Eagles come to the line at the 20, center of the field. 6:21 to go in the ball game. Enterprise leading 36-22, brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Cole at quarterback. Brandon Robinson lines up to his right side this time. Cole takes a snap, hands it off to Robinson, again up the middle. The Wildcats are quickly to get in there. I believe it was Tanner on that first initial hit, Coach, and he's out to the 25. Another good hard run, but good defense.
Yeah, that was the same play. They just gave it to Robinson right at the gut, and Tanner Rogers, as you said, he slanted in from his outside linebacker position to make that play.
2nd and 5 for the Eagles from the 25. Trips out to the far side of the field. Robinson lines up to the left side this time of Cole, standing back at his own 20. We await the snap. Takes the snap. fakes it, keeps it off the left side, hit quickly in the backfield. That time, McNeese, I believe, on the tackle, Coach.
Yes, it was. What a great play by Kenyatta McNeese. I tell you what, he just, it was good execution. The quarterback's a very elusive runner, but Kenyatta kept his feet and made a nice open field tackle.
Third down for the Eagles at their own 24-yard line. The Eagles need to get out to the 34. A first down, 5:12 to go in this ball game. Cats leading 36-22. Eagles with the ball at the far hash mark as they move left to right. Cole stands back at his 18, looks to the right side, fakes, gets pressure by the Wildcats, and he's going to be brought down back at the 12-yard line. Great play that time by number 28, number 3, and number 78, Coach.
Yes, sir. LZ Leonard he's kind of the leader of that defense. He's our playmaker, and he was in there, as you said, along with number 28, Julio Jones, in the backfield.
And the Eagles get ready to kick. Spivey in to kick for the Eagles. No one back for the Wildcats. As we await the snap. Good snap. Punter gets it off. Good high punt. Going to be fielded by the Cats at the 41-yard line. LZ with the return, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds down around the 37, 38-yard line on the far side of the field.
Yeah, we looked like we were in punt safe, which means the defense stayed on the field. It's very unusual, but our middle linebacker, LZ Leonard, goes back and catches punts, and that's what he did on that play. Did a good job. But great field position for the Cat offense. It would be nice to, we got 4 minutes to go in the game, to use up all that time and put another touchdown on the board.
Dunlap in the backfield for the Cats. Snap goes to Quentin Hayes. Pitches it to Dunlap. Risky, Coach. Dunlap was able to make a great catch, as actually Quentin threw it, over the defensive guy?
Yeah, I think it looked like a basketball pass a little bit. If he could have got it to him in stride, that would have been a terrific play, but Keon did a good job just to get back on that football.
Second down for the Cats. Hayes takes it, cuts it back inside, and he's going to be brought down back at the 41-yard line. Good defensive play by number 83 for the Carroll Eagles.
Yeah, we couldn't get that down block on him. He was penetrating in the backfield. We have a flag out over here on our sideline. We'll see what that call is. Okay, it's going to be a face mask. I thought he spun our running back around a little bit, and that's what it was. He had a hold of his face mask.
And that's going to give a Wildcats a first down at the 25-yard line. First and 10, brought to you by Hook's Barbecue. As the Cats takes the snap, Hayes takes it, hands it off again. And there's Whitaker once again down the sideline, and he's going to be inside the 11 and out of bounds. And he's going to have another Wildcat first down.
Yeah, the Carroll defense, they're having trouble with our single wing attack. Not only the keepers that we're running, but also that little wing back trap for reverse with Sam Whitaker.
First and goal for the Cats at the 10-yard line, near hash mark, moving right to left, 2:50 to go in this ball game. Dunlap lines up to the right side. And there's a little play, Coach, and it's right up the middle, and I think Darlington's got it, and he's going to be, well, correction, I don't know who's got it. Thinks Darlington had it, made it into the end zone on a second effort, and the Wildcats have just scored, Coach.
Yeah, I don't think I was kind of like the Carroll defense. I didn't know who had the ball. When you said there's our play, I figured it was Wyatt Darlington, and the official on this sideline saw him going in the end zone. And here we go. I guess we're going to be kicking this one, Fox.
Sheehan comes in to attempt the point after. Once again, we've got movement by the Eagles, and we'll re-kick. And the Cats get ready to kick as they move it up to the 9-yard line. 2:34 to go in the ball game. As we await the snap, and we've got offsides again.
Just let them have it. You decline and make the phone you and you're pulling off the field.
And we'll get ready to kick again. Hayes holding for Sheehan at the 8. Hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Yeah, with 2:34 to go in this ball game, Wildcats up 43-22. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network. It was good, up 43-22 as Sheehan approaches the ball. Another good high kick, and it's going to go deep into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, what a good job by the Cat offense. After the Cat defense forced a punt and backed to Carroll up, and Cats got good position, were able to punch it in and kind of put this game out of reach. But another good kick by Matthew Sheehan. Maybe we can hold them right here and get some of our other guys in the game and maybe put another touchdown on the board.
2:34 to go in the ball game. Once again, Citizens Bank scoreboard: Enterprise 43, Ozark 22. Trips again out to the near side of the field. Robinson lines up on the left side this time of Cole. Hands it off to Robinson, waits, cuts it up the middle, hit quickly up near the 22-yard line. Good defensive play by the Cats.
Yeah, the Cats kind of shutting that play down finally, and just a whole host of Cats out there to bottle up Robinson for a short game.
Goes to the back around the right side. Robinson's going to be up near the 24-yard line this time.
Yeah, again, good job defensively. We were able to set the edge, force him back inside, and the pursuit was there to make that play.
Third down for the Eagles at the 24. Need to get out to the 34, first down. Under 1 minute to go in this ball game. Hands it off to Robinson, breaks it off the left side this time. He's going to be up near the third down. I believe he's going to get a good spot, Coach, and he'll have a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's a hard runner.
Robinson on the carry.
Yeah, he's a good hard runner, and Carroll, they've battled this whole game. You know, it was just a one-score game there for a long time. The Cats able to come up with the defensive stop, and then Carroll didn't have an answer for our single-wing offense.
First down for the Eagles. Could be the last play of the game. Again, hands it off to Robinson. He's going to be off the left side up to the 35, and the Wildcat defense holds. Midfield on the stop.
I'm not sure if they're going to try to get another playoff or not. I believe that's going to be it, Fox.
And that will do it here at Wildcat Stadium. The Enterprise Wildcats defeating the Carroll Eagles 43-22. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to wrap it up with the Coldwell Banker Prestige Homes and Real Estate post-game show. Coach Rex Pine and Mariki Adams. Once again, your final score here at Wildcat Stadium, Enterprise 43, Ozark 22. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.